Hello survivors, welcome to Conquest Dark. It is apparently a single developer action roguelike RPG type game. We're going to get straight into the action and we will go from there. So this is the game itself. We're going to just play with it. I like using the hunters, so I'm going to grab the projectile pierce over here and we have to kill this dude over here because he's the one that's going to give us our first weapon. Now, I did play the first level. Unfortunately, I made a little bit of a mistake. Let's see over here, attack time is 1.2 attacks per second. This is a lot more energy. Attack force is a lot stronger. More reach and some arc, double shot chance or chance to burn. This one does have a lot more primal damage. I'm going to go with this bow. It is a little bit slower, but I'll show you why we're going to do that now. And I don't know, oh, that's FXP is faction XP. So again, this is our second time. I'm just going to put some auto aim on so we can concentrate on talking to you guys. Now, what happens is it is your action roguelike. So we got a 10-minute map over here and there's different maps, different objectives, or actually all of them are a similar objective where we got to complete the ritual, which means to live. And as we level up, we get different options. As you can see over here, we get movement speed, we get attacks to burn with this or whatever. We don't actually have elemental mastery, so we're going to grab ourselves attack speed, which is really cool. We did unlock some rerolls in the last round, so we can reroll the passives and get different options. However, we probably won't use them just yet because there's quite a lot we still have to learn about the game. And over here, I've already got upgrades to our ricochet shot from the last round. Again, I did actually make a video of the first time we played it. Unfortunately, my audio went a bit retarded or a bit, it bugged out and we had to scrap the recording and start over. So that's where we are right now. And these things happen, unfortunately. And here we go. Game is, again, made by one developer. If that is the case, this is actually really good. Ooh, movement speed. We also get projectile amounts, so there is the chance that we get a double shot. We also shoot one projectile. If we can increase that to 2 projectiles or more all the time, that would be really good. Then we can turn off our auto aim so we can focus on that guy, and there we go. All damage, movement speed or critical hit damage. Bonus life, movement speed, nope. We're going to go here for the critical hit chance, and we get 10% increased movement speed. That one's really good. And over here we can go for attack reach, rerolls, or all damage. We're going to grab the all damage over there. Rerolls do seem like they could be really good. We're going to go with attack speed again. Remember at the very beginning of this, the bow did have a really low attack speed compared to the other one. So grabbing ourselves that attack speed is going to make, I think, a big difference. So we'll see what we can get. Also at the very top of there, you can see the faction upgrade or the bar. We will see what happens when that does reach the max amount. I have no idea. There we go. It said +1 to band the lion. That's okay. If we play with the barbarian or the hunter, we gain more things for them. Over here you can see we've also upgraded our burst shot, so we get 1 projectile pierce. Burst shot is every 3 attacks or so. We shoot 3 burning, or in this case it looks like 4 because of the chance to multi-proj attacks. But we get to shoot random burst shots every couple of attacks, and as you can see, that actually makes quite a big difference to us. And having that pierce on it means that we also have a lot more damage to it. But we've got this dude over here. He needs to be gone. There we go. He is gone. Critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and attack reach. We're going to go, ooh, but we're actually going to go with the primal damage. This does base off of primal damage. So getting primal damage does seem like it's a really good one. We don't need barrier. We don't need reduced bleeding just yet. They might be really good stats for other levels where you start getting enemies that are going to bleed or whatever the case may be. And then also I just noticed now there is an icon over here when you're playing with the auto aim on. So because I do have it on, there we go, I turned it off, the icon disappears, and I turned it on, the icon stays on. So pretty cool. If you stick all the way to the end of the video, I will show you how the upgrading or the whole, meta progression or RPG options in the game work. So we do unlock a whole bunch of different things over here. and you use them for different things. So we'll show you how all of that works when we can after the round. So it's about a 10-minute round, which is actually pretty nice. It's really nice when you're able to play a game for short amounts of time, especially if you're a casual player. Then you don't have to spend hours upon hours grinding or playing the game. You can play, you know, take 10 minutes, play around, enjoy the round, and then move on from there. What is this? Oh, that's how much attack speed we have. Perfect. We're going to grab the projectile amount over there now. I don't see it making any... Oh, okay, there we go. There we shot two bullets, but we do have a 25% chance. Did the 25% chance go up? No. So it still shows you a 25% chance. It would be cool if that percentage did go up. There is this, so we can see over here. Really cool that we get to see these things. Where is our attack damage? Attack speed's 145%. Projectile amount is at 40%. So there's a 40% chance. We need to get that up. If we can get the projectiles to about 200%, then we should be guaranteed. Alright, you can see the enemy's health, including our own health, does have a times number next to it. That's obviously the amount of health bars we have to get through in order to kill them. We did get hit by something, so that's why our health bar isn't fully green. And there is an upgrade that we can grab. Of course, he is going to also... Ooh, what does attack force do? Attack force is 100%. I'm not actually sure what that does, but we're going to grab it because I don't think the others are that great. We can increase our critical hit chance. We can increase our primal. No, let's go for the... Man, this is difficult. We're going to go with crit. And now we've got your critical strikes. You have 50% chance to become mega critical hits. We will take that. Thank you very much. Very good time for the game to decide, hey, let me give you this bead of power since you took critical hit. Now you can worry about critical hit chance. Alright, so we're going to grab disengage here. You can see it deals primal damage and generates 15 energy per target hit. What happens is now when we dash, we quickly move towards our direction and we shoot 3 arrows which deal damage. So if we shoot, obviously it just depends on the direction of the way that we're facing, but you can see the green damage on the screen when they do hit an enemy. That is from the dash attack, the disengage. Alright, this is so cool. I am thoroughly enjoying this game already, and we just found out about it. This is only my second round playing it, so we're definitely going to be making or playing this a whole lot more. Just coming from PoE 2 into something a little bit more chilled where you don't have to farm hours and hours to get stuff. It feels fresh. Projectile pierce, damage increased to healthy. Ooh, okay, we'll grab that. So when an enemy's on full life, we deal more damage, and we've also got pierce now. I wonder how that's going to work with ricochet, or if it's just our auto attack that pierces. We do need to be a bit more careful in this one. We've got 3.5 minutes left before the ritual is over. On the first level at 8 minutes, I think it was, or 5 minutes, we had a boss fight. Oh wait, we already had the boss fights. What am I talking about? There's a boss over here, but there we go. He just got destroyed. Alright, lunar damage we don't need. We'll grab... actually, we can re-roll this. Chance to spawn an XP soul. Chance for rare items. Let's go with that. Chance to spare... we're actually going to go with this one. That's a massive amount of critical hit damage. Also, chance to spawn healing crystals. We'll show you what they look like. They're normally the same as the the XP ones, but instead of being green, they're now red, like that one over there. And then when we stand on them, they heal us. So pretty good little bit of healing over there. And we can go to 60% attack speed now. I do have the auto aim on. For bosses, we'll turn it off. But for now, for peace of mind, so I don't have to stress about what I'm actually doing in the game, I'll play with the auto aim on. It's just such a nice quality of life in games, having auto aim on in them. It just feels good. And I mean, if the game provides you with an ability to not have to worry about aiming, then you take advantage of it. I mean, if they didn't want you to auto aim, they wouldn't have it as a setting in the game. So, you know, you got to take advantage of that. Also got to make sure you don't get hit by things. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see what the faction's all about after this, because this was the first time we actually got faction rewards. So we'll all get to see what's happening with that after this. I'm going to grab the health regeneration. That's actually pretty good. Got to pick up all of these silver things. I'll show you what they're used for afterwards. But the more we get, the better. I do want at least 100, because that is a single upgrade for the next tier for, I think, ricochet shot. So we've got to get 100 of them in total, if we can. But here's a boss fight. Turn off the auto aim and just make sure we dodge the projectiles that he's spewing out. Oh, it's already dead. Easy peasy. We could increase our primal damage, attack reach, or all damage. We'll go primal damage. I think everything we've got is pretty much primal except for the burst shot. Primal damage, increase again. We'll take that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's what those are. I was about to say, I don't know what those red things on the floor are, but it's actually those crystals, which again will show you it's for the meta progression in the game, or the whole roguelike aspect of it. So I guess the RPG... Oh, I turned auto aim off. The whole... I don't know why they would call... I guess it is an RPG because it's a character. You can level up specific things about them. You can focus on whether you want to play ranged or melee. And you do get gear, which you then equip. You get resistances and so on and so forth. So maybe, yeah, we'll give it that. We'll take the... Actually, I'm going to re-roll here. We get the final attack speed, so we won't get attack speed anymore. But that's good because we won't need any more than what we've got. Big crits coming out from there. Lots of healing as well. Awesome. Pity we aren't allowed out of the circle. So you are in an arena. I know a lot of people might not like that, but I mean, it's a pretty decent arena. It's probably around the same size as the Overlord arena from Soulstone Survivors. Just you a lot small. I think you're a lot smaller, or the enemies feel a lot smaller. Maybe it's the zoomed out feature. I do wish Soulstone Survivors had more of a zoom out if possible. I would like to zoom out more. Just so you can see, you know, are your AoEs actually screen wide or not. Okay, I'm gonna grab ourselves the movement speed over here. Being able to dodge these arrows without having to worry about them does make things a lot easier. But once we hit the 0 seconds on the timer, we will probably land up dying. So the game has, like a Vampire Survivors had the instant death with the Grim Reaper. This game has a very similar feature where you get attacked by enemies and you're unable to survive it. You kind of just gotta die. I don't know if there's ever going to be a way where you could go back to the mission and last for longer, like make it an endless mode, like an exploit. But there we go. You can see it says death tier now. And here we go, taking damage from them. I don't think you could ever do enough damage to maybe kill them and get stuff dropped from them. But we nearly killed one or two of them. It would have been interesting to see where that took us. So let's go see what everything is from here. So this is the faction upgrades. By doing the upgrades, we actually upgraded or unlocked different upgrades. So by reaching level 5, we upgraded, or we unlocked the axe, destroyer axe, Titan bow, and some soul coins. And by level 10, we will unlock a silver chainmail set. So we get random stats from it. We also unlock the armor set bonuses, as well as more silver coins. And we get different upgrades from there. So that's pretty cool. The Altar of Cunning, which we've unlocked, there is an Altar of Endurance as well over here, which gives us bonus health. This one over here gives us the critical hit chance, which I like to upgrade. It does use these, which is quite expensive. And then the Altar of Cunning gives us bonus health. We can just upgrade it twice, why not? When we do the next level, which is this coastal cave, it's going to give us more movement abilities. It's going to give us other things over here like an altar of fortune. It's going to give us, there's actually 3 tiers for this one, so we're going to get a whole lot more over there. Brand of flame, which each time enemy takes damage from burning, it has a 20% chance of bursting into flames, dealing extra damage to all enemies nearby. So that's pretty cool. There's also this over here, which we haven't unlocked yet. I mean, for a demo, I thought we were just going to play like the first 2 levels or something. We have unlocked an event over here. So during normal or shattered dark rituals, a caravan of spirits may pass through, well protected and carrying rare treasures. So that's pretty cool. We do have general upgrades that we found. Some races over here. So humans, the origins. Then we got some classes, the hunter and the barbarian. We've then got class masteries, and we've got the weapon sets. Now, if we click on the weapon like we've been doing, actually, sorry, it wasn't the weapon. If we click on the power abilities over here, you can see it's showing us that we've got upgrades for them. So if I click now on the ricochet shot, we can unlock the next tier, and it has a chance to either double shot or for the projectile to split. I think it's quite cool to get a double shot chance on it. It seems like it's quite powerful, so we'll grab that. Disengage, we can grab the next tier. A chance to stun with primal damage, I actually like that a lot, instead of the projectile split chance. So there we go. We can't upgrade the next tier, it actually shows you, but there's a whole lot of other things that you can upgrade for those over there. And then we've got the 2 different artifact powers, which we landed up getting randomly from the game. In this case, we got the critical hit chance. Each time you primary attack, your attack speed is increased by 10%, stacking up by 10 times. If you stop primary attacking, the stacks are lost. So that's actually pretty cool as well. We might try that in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.